Whoa. Does that video not jack you up?
It's different.
It's like, I feel like that video is bigger than our show.
It is a little bit bigger than our show. I would agree. It's impressive to be affiliated with something like that.
I can still feel it in my chest. Like, boom, boom, boom.
So quote John Mulaney, that's better than what I'm about to do.
Right. Well, it is Friday night. It is 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it is time for some marital nonsense. So welcome all to the show. Are you excited?
Yes. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out which one of these I like. This is the one I like the best.
Talking about your stress ball?
Yeah.
Well, before we get going crazy here, you guys need to know, you want to know that this episode is brought to you by manscaped.com. What are you poking me for?
What do you mean what am I poking you for?
Just poke me. But anyway, support from Marital Nonsense is brought to you by manscaped.com, who is the best in men's below-the-waist grooming. Manscaped offers precision-engineered tools for your family jewels. I just realized why you poked me.
There you go. God.
Well, I was already talking.
You ruined it.
I was already talking.
We talked about having a silent cue.
You can't poke me as I'm starting to read it.
So we had a silent cue that if I was going to try to do part of the ad, and if I felt like I got too nervous to do it, I was going to poke him under the table and he was just going to do it. He agreed. I talked about how that would make me feel really good. And here we are. I did it. And he's already like, why'd you do that?
Because you should have told me you wanted to read it.
Ever.
No, it was for the next part that you wanted to hear.
Either way, the poke still means the same thing.
But listen, guys, support from Marital Nonsense is brought to you by manscaped.com, who is the best below-the-waist grooming. Manscaped offers precision-engineered tools for your family jewels. You can read it next time.
I'm not going to read it at all. Manscaped wants nothing to do with me.
and with manscaped.com, you get the Lawnmower 3.0, which is this bad boy right here.
Yeah, wait, no. You know what? Fuck it. We've already ruined it up to this part. Show me where my part is.
You can't just keep breaking the fourth wall.
I can. Show me where my part is. I'll do it.
You don't have a part.
Just show me.
It's just whatever you want to talk about.
Show me where it's at.
Listen, if you're listening right now, you want the manscaped.com products because not only do you get things that shave your family jewels, but there are accessories with that.
Let's not forget about the charging stand. I can't see it.
Unbelievable.
Sorry.
We're going to get fired.
I know. I'm sorry. I just wanted to talk about this part. This is I just wanted to do this. So, there's a flashlight on here.
So with the Manscaped Lawnmower 3.0, you do get a fancy flashlight. And with this flashlight, you can see all the areas you want to shave, whether it be your neck, whether it be your lower regions, whether it be your thighs. It doesn't matter. You can see wherever you're at.
Yes. So because we did watch that WWE thing, and they did have some very sleek thighs. There is a market out there.
Oh, absolutely.
For this flashlight, for the sleek thighs.
And you also get this amazing, one-of-a-kind, intelligently engineered charging dock that makes your Lawnmower 3.0 last for 90 minutes. So you can take as long as you need to take to shave all of your jewels.
I'm so sorry.
I don't understand.
Sometimes I think I need to be edited. Today is the day for that.
Live is not good for today.
Not today. Today's not my day.
Unbelievable.
I normally can keep it together. I can't right now.
If you are listening right now, you want to experience this firsthand for yourself. And while she's over here cracking up, don't let me tell you what you need. Here is a message from these guys.
It's better than...
All right. So right now you go to manscaped.com. You use promo code MN2020. You get anything you get from this website, 20% off and free shipping, which right now is a huge deal because Amazon is trying to Fuck you. Ho, 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 2020.
Is it? I
Oh,
didn't know
yeah.
Amazon was trying to
Well,
fuck you.
because now the delays are so behind. And so
Oh.
like, oh, do you want it by Christmas? Pay us $30. We'll get it to you by Christmas. That kind of stuff.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So manscaped.com, MN 2020. Go there right now. Tell them that Marital Nonsense sent you.
Yeah.
You're going to stop cracking up now?
Yeah, I'm
Jesus.
sorry. What did I say though while this commercial was on? I'm doing this shit for free. I'm like, if you're enjoying it, that's all
Joe
that
CR the
matters.
third. What's up, brother? Appreciate you watching.
The third.
you
You're
know-
a regular.
You remember Joe? He was the guy last week.
I do remember Joe.
All right.
I haven't forgotten about you making me uncomfortable.
What's up, brother? What's up, Josh? She's watching the show. Paige Swallow. She is watching the show.
I'm sorry, buddy.
What's up, Paige? And she actually bought her Manscaped Marital Nonsense product.
She
So,
did. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Thanks a lot. We
Yes,
appreciate
thank
do you like the product? Have you used your lawnmower 3.0?
Do you appreciate it?
Let us know in the comments. Yvonne, what's up, sister? Appreciate you watching.
Sister.
Sister.
You
And
can't pull that off.
he did the same thing last night. And yeah, our ghost did take over last night. I don't know what's going on with that. But tonight's the night.
Did
Tonight
the
is
same thing about what?
because those big bangs happened and
Yeah.
our shit froze. And then also when we were playing our final video of the night, our audio stopped and you could actually hear us talking. Do you know?
Nice.
Yeah, it made no sense. Like, I don't understand how that happened. I wonder if they correlate with those two bangs.
I bet it does.
Yeah, it's crazy. That's how Paranormal Activities thought. But yeah, whatever. Tonight's not Paranormal Activities. Tonight's not Monday night. Tonight's not Sunday night. Tonight is Friday night.
Yep.
Are you ready?
I know the days of the week.
Does my voice annoy you when I do my promotional
I
stuff?
do. Yeah. I don't know, because I feel like this is a new version of Ben that I haven't gotten used to yet.
Yeah, usually Chuck does the promos.
Oh God.
So,
Yeah, I don't know.
This
This
all
is
over.
it's new. This is new. And I have to be eased into these transitions.
That's fair.
I don't
Oh,
like it when you shave after not shaving for 3 weeks. So when you change your voice, it's worse.
My voice is amazing. No matter the tone.
Yeah, sure.
Dude, we're getting all the love. We got Amber watching. Y'all, what's going on,
Hey,
girl?
buddy.
And her product is for her man. Her lawnmower 3.0 is for her man. So all you ladies out there, 3.0, your men will love it. And trust me, I do love it. And we got he says sorry for making you uncomfortable.
Thank you. I appreciate your acknowledgement.
Because Paige doesn't have balls. But
I appreciate you clarifying. I do. That's all I have to say.
I didn't think you did.
I didn't either. I thought it was very clear. But no, we do live in a world where that clarification is necessary.
That's true. It is
Yeah.
2020.
Yep.
I don't want to be assuming anybody's gender here.
Yeah, that was my favorite meme. I don't know like what year it trended, but the one where it was Rose's fiance from the Titanic, and it was like only women and children only on the boat, and he was like, "Did you just assume my gender?"
Yeah,
I was
dude.
like, "Yeah, I definitely had that haircut at some point too." Actually,
That's hilarious. My favorite meme, I think, with the Titanic is right now it's out and it's the Titanic sinking, and it's like, put your life vests on, and the guy in the back is like, you can't make me wear a life vest. That's my decision, or whatever.
Oh God, for the base
Yeah.
masks. Yeah. You can't make me do
It's like
this.
Titanic in 2020. Good shit. So what's going on?
Not a whole lot, man. It's
How-
Friday.
How'd your week treat you?
Not bad.
Was there any nonsense in the week?
Yeah, I was stupid a couple of times. Yeah,
I'm so stupid.
I don't know that song.
It's Matchbox 20.
I don't know that song.
You know it.
I know like Yourself or Someone Like You and Mad Season. That's all I know from Matchbox 20.
That's Mad Season. That's how it starts.
Is it?
Yeah.
You're just not singing it good.
Well, yeah.
If I can't tell what it is.
I'm not a singer, but it's funny that I just did that. 'Cause actually, I sang Say My Name from Destiny's Child last night on RSH.
It's not funny that you did that. I think you need to stop
didn't
doing
mean to
that.
do it. It's a coincidence.
It's not good.
I didn't come into either of these shows planning to sing something.
No, but like you walk around thinking that you should be doing
I'm
that.
pretty good at it.
You're not. You think you live life like you're the Disney princess.
I'm
You
probably the
you
best.
sing constantly. You sing like in the bathroom with the door shut and the fan on.
I'm the best at
We
it.
all know what we're doing with the door shut and fan on, and you sing while you're doing it. You're the only person I know that will do that.
I'm the best. We have UK watching right now. Check it out. What's up, Alex? Appreciate you watching from the UK. It's
Who?
like Alex, he lives in the UK. It's
Oh,
like,
that guy.
It's like midnight there right now. And he's
Man.
staying up to watch us.
That's
Because
nice.
the UK loves us.
I think maybe he's just like somebody that doesn't go to bed early.
Do you sing in the shower too?
Nope.
Why not? Singing in the shower is an American pastime. Singing
You don't just. Sorry, I thought I tried to be like kind of clear there, or at least a little transparent. You don't just sing in the shower. You sing with the door shut and the fan on. That's not just restricted to the shower.
I don't. What are you trying to say?
You sing while you poop. That's what I'm trying to say.
Who doesn't?
I don't sing while I'm pooping.
Do you guys sing when you're on the toilet? Who
That's
here
so
watching
weird.
right now?
Like, you want to walk around talking about how you think it's gross that I put ketchup on macaroni and cheese?
Yes, fucking
I
disgusting.
think this is gross because you are actively pooping and then breathing more than you need to while you're in there. And that's your poop.
It makes no
You're
sense.
breathing in your poo.
Are you breathing when you're shitting?
I mean, yeah,
Then
but
you are too.
not
So that's
extra.
a moo point. See what I did there?
I
That is
do.
a moo point.
but not like extra. Like, I'm not going out of my way to take bigger breaths.
It sounds like you're just having a very boring time in the bathroom. I'm in there rocking out.
Yeah.
I'm making a thing of it.
I'm just trying to get what needs to come out,
Oh, no, that's
and
what-
then move on.
That's my favorite time of the day. I make a thing of it. I play checkers. I sing. It's good stuff.
It's true. I remember like I used to have Snapchat and I tried to make a game out of recording you in the shower singing. And then you started locking the door. So then I just started recording you every time you sang with the door locked and then like pointing out that the door was locked.
And what's funny is I don't even know that I do that.
You do it all of the time. You do it walking around the grocery store.
Well, they shouldn't be in there. I'm just saying they play the wrong songs on the overhead, or when they play the right ones, I need to rock out with them.
Sure.
So,
no, like
Yeah, man.
last weekend, because we switched to doing like craft beer night. Last weekend.
Speaking of which, tonight we are drinking, at least I am drinking, Cindergeist Cincinnati made.
Cidergeist.
Cidergeist
think.
Cincinnati made. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, Cidergeist.
Yeah, it's not a sponsor advertisement or anything. It's just I'm drinking.
I'm drinking this one,
So,
but it's like in my glass.
it's yellow.
But anyway, yeah, like we'll walk around the grocery store and you'll just scream song lyrics.
And it's fun.
Mhm.
Are you embarrassed?
Mm.
We should be embarrassed about the sweatpants we're wearing in the grocery store because that's what we wear in the grocery store. That's more embarrassing than my singing.
What did I tell you? That it was like, see, they don't know how we lived pre-COVID. They just know we fit in
They think
post-COVID.
we work from home.
Right. Yeah.
Which you
like
do.
I do now, but when I was wearing sweatpants in the grocery store, that's not always been my truth.
fair.
But I do now.
I wear holy socks, holy boxers, holy sweatpants, and holy hoodies.
Yeah, I was actually really excited because you'll give me your old boxers sometimes, like as my night pants.
And that's not gross, but singing in the bathroom is.
I don't think
The
that's
fuck?
gross. But I found a pair that didn't have a hole in them before you gave them to me, and I was like, yeah.
All excited.
I was.
Unbelievable.
I know. So I'm gonna do that like Marie Kondo, like what sparks your joy.
Alex over in the UK thinks I have a beautiful voice.
Oh, Alex.
My voice is perfectly splendid.
Alex, if you want to wife swap and I can live with
Shannon.
yeah, and you can live with Ben, I'd be down.
I'll
'cause-
party with some Alex. Hell yeah.
Sure, you do that. And you put up with everything else, the singing in the potty and the screaming, like the scream singing in the potty and the scream singing all of the time because he's just got to quote get it out.
Hey man, that's what the bathroom's for.
Not just the bathroom though, like it's everywhere. It's all of the time.
Yeah. And you know what else happens in the bathroom? You get the best acoustics according to Birdeni.
Not
So
always in the bathroom.
and Josh thinks he sings more than me, but he just sings more openly than me. And we got the shit show girls joining in. So it's a party in here. Hell yeah. And we have Jennifer Klosterman watching. Hell yeah. Thanks for watching, Jennifer. We appreciate you. It is a party right here at Marital Nonsense. And they're all singing. So do you guys all sing in the bathroom or no? Let us know in the comments.
Jesus Christ, I want to move on. Like he's like, no, please tell her how normal I am. It's not normal. It's not normal to do that at all.
I think it is. I think it's very normal.
No.
I do.
I had to tell you your face mask wasn't soundproof because you were just like singing through Kroger.
No, do you know who was having fun in Kroger? Fucking this guy.
I guess.
And nobody else was.
That's true, I guess.
I'm working with some fucking Destiny's Child, some motherfucking Bon Jovi all day, every day.
See how you can like still remember the songs? That's how obnoxious you
Dude,
are being.
if straight through their heart, straight through the heart, and you're too blind, you can't not sing that when that comes on.
I think it's called You Give Love a Bad Name.
You can't not sing that when it comes on. Whether you're in Kroger, whether you're in the bank, whether you're at your work, whether you're in the bathroom, it doesn't matter. You have to sing.
Whether you're at the bank.
Yeah. You're not good at the bank anymore, but you know.
All right. Anyway, Jesus Christ. No more.
I don't think you like music as much as you say you do.
I'm doing that 1,000 recordings to listen to before you die.
But if you don't sing these songs in public, are you really listening to them?
Yes, because I'm listening. I'm not singing.
So that is a pretty
Remember, you know that there's like that saying. It's like 2 ears, 1 mouth because you should listen twice as much as you talk.
Okay, listen, fucking fortune cookie. I don't have time for that. I'm singing.
Don't tell me. Okay, listen.
But you brought that up. That's a pretty cool thing you're doing. I actually like it a lot. It's really interesting. You have a book?
It's a book, and I bought it 8 years ago, I think, at Half Price Books.
Nice. You bought it 8 years ago? Holy shit.
Yeah, I've had it for a while. And I tried to do this 8 years ago and I quit. But I found it and I was like, fuck it, I'm going to try again. And then I found, because I had a journal that I bought special for this and I wrote after every album I listened to. But the way that I did it last time was I listened to what I was in the mood for. And that's not the right way to do it because.
Right. You have to listen. You have to go down the line, right?
Yeah, you have to go down the line. Otherwise, you're not going to get through it all. You have to push yourself to listen to stuff that you wouldn't listen to normally. Right. If you cater to that, there's no point in doing this challenge, right? So I had this journal and I was like doing all this. And then there was a poster and I actually like it's got all of them and it's check boxes so you can cross off what you listen to as you listen to it. And I had all of this in a box in the closet and I found it the other day and was like, fuck it.
Okay, dude. And now in our Harry Potter closet under the stairs,
yes.
You have the whole thing like plastered on the
hanging
wall.
Up.
And you're marking off as you go down the line. And it's fucking huge. I saw it today for the first time.
And looked at it.
It's huge. And you just have so little marked off. And my favorite thing.
This is why I showed it to you. Hang on. No. So the way that this is organized so that you guys can like get how insane this is. It's organized according to like alphabetical order. So the first album that is on the list is ABBA. And this is the first time that I did this challenge, I was like, nope. And I went to the next one.
You can't nope it.
I noped it. And then the next one was Back in Black by AC/DC because it was, AC/DC.
Back in Black.
And so I was like, yes.
So there's only one A band on there?
No, it was ABBA and then AC/DC.
Oh, sorry. I was thinking Back in Black.
Sorry. Yeah, no, I didn't do that right.
I'm stupid. It's cool. I'm so stupid.
I don't know what you're singing. Anyway, I don't fucking know what that is. Anyway.
Come undone.
So then I listened to the ABBA soundtrack while kind of having this is how I did it because I'm working from home. I had the Great British Baking Show on mute.
Jesus Christ.
Live, like running on the TV. And then I've got my computer. So, if I have to get up, stretch, get a drink, whatever, if I look at my TV, it's cakes.
So every 5 minutes you look over and see cakes.
I see cakes. And then I'm listening to ABBA. And I texted Anna and I was like, I need to watch Mamma Mia. And I need to bake a cake. And she was like, let's do that tomorrow. And we did. She came over and baked a chocolate cake this week.
Like 2 days ago.
Like 2 days ago, we did this. I made...
I watched Bad Boys for Life while you were doing that.
And I made dinner. Yeah. I made pork. That was like the trade-off. I did pork chops in the cast iron skillet. And she made a chocolate cake, and it was fucking awesome.
It was awesome. So Shannon over that you want to do a wife swap with. She's over.
Shannon!
She loves ABBA.
Let's wife swap. We could have so much fun together.
What's in the Z's? Just curious. Oh, she's asking what's in the Z category.
So there's Frank Zappa. And
wouldn't that be in the F's?
No, Zappa.
Frank Zappa?
Yes. Under Z for Zappa. Because his last name is Zappa.
But Eminem is under E for Eminem.
Right, because that's his performing name.
Oh, Zappa. Okay. That makes sense.
There's some Frank Zappa, and I honestly, I'd have to like pull it up on my phone. I don't know if that would be distracting, but that's the only one I can remember off the top of my head. Because I actually, before I like took it seriously, my approach was,
dude, she loves Frank Zappa.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, okay. So the way that I had to take it seriously was I highlighted what I had heard of. So like, cause you either have to listen to an album or a song. So if I heard of an artist, I would highlight just the artist name and not the recommended work. If I'd heard of all of it, I highlighted the whole thing. And when you look at like the blue versus the white, there's a lot of empty space there. I don't fucking know that much.
That's fair.
And it's cool though, because when you, like, I had to listen to a jazz record. I don't like jazz. I'm gonna like when Angela from The Office says, just play the right notes. I thought that for so long.
I knew you fucking relate with Angela.
I do.
Out of anybody in that show, you probably fucking would.
Anna said that she's my favorite character because she uses the word integrity a lot. And that's my favorite word in the workplace.
And she has cats.
Like, do you have integrity? Did you do that with integrity? Like, you know what I mean? That's my work approach. So me and Angela get along.
ZZ Top would be on there.
ZZ Top is on there. Thank you. Yeah, I was like spacing.
See, now Warren Zevon would be in the
Warren
W's.
Zevon, I don't think is on there because I didn't know. His name is Warren. Last name Zevon. So Zevon, I don't think he's on there because I would have highlighted that, and I love him.
So he's not on the list at all?
I don't think so.
How is
like Tom Petty's not on the list?
Oh, that's bullshit. But how is Dock on the Bay? Sitting on the Dock of the Bay. What's the song officially
Sitting
called?
on the Dock of the Bay.
How is that not on the list, man?
That's a different person.
Werewolves of London. Werewolves of London.
There you go. Werewolves of London. I don't know if it's on there. I gotta double check, but I just remember being the first time that I approached it, I was really pissed off that Tom Petty wasn't on the list. And it put me off. Like,
I would too, man.
It put me off. I have a Tom Petty tattoo. I've seen him live like 5 times. I cried. Remember? We followed his like health updates that day. I
remember that day well. You cried in the car. Actually, I had to go to the library to do like my background investigation, like fucking.
It was a job thing.
Inauguration or whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah, you had to sign some paperwork. I rode with you. It was 3 months after my mom died.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So it was like, I love Tom Petty so fucking much. And my mom had just died. And I was like, and my mom hated Tom Petty. And, but I was like, as long, like there are things that you look forward to that will still give you comfort. And it was like 3 months after my mom died, my favorite musician died. And I was like,
it's pretty wild.
Oh, I'm so depressed.
I think you and Jennifer would get along. She just bought her first Warren Zevon record.
I love you.
You have a Warren Zevon CD in the car.
Do you know her?
Yeah, but we don't need to talk. We don't need to pull out.
I don't know who this person is. I was just gonna say, like, I have no idea who this person is, but I feel like I need to know this person.
Get along.
I think we would.
And we have Tom Petty. Yvonne loves Tom Petty.
Yeah.
And my favorite thing about this book, the 1,000 songs you have to listen to.
Oh, fuck, yeah. Sorry. Wait, I'm not there yet. I'm so sorry. I sidetracked a lot. So I had to listen to ABBA. I had to listen to AC/DC. Then in the list, like when you listen to an album, it'll have 2 more recommendations inside of that listen. So it's not just 1,000 listens. Like it's a lot more than that.
Right.
So you can have the first recommendation will be another work by the same artist that the person that put the book together recommends. And then the second recommendation is a similar artist that shares a theme,
with that, right?
So then you listen to that. So I skipped over the jazz because I was like, I'm like a super hard pass. I listened to the album I had to listen to check a box, and like watched I had this on the Wonder Boom. I had it on the TV. Like I bounced it around to try to test the acoustics on different devices to see if maybe I needed more bass. I don't know. I just didn't like it.
Right.
And so while I'm exploring that, my cats fucking love it. They were cuddling. Like that was the note I made in the book. I swear to God, like I take notes in the book along with it to talk about it. So like with ABBA, I was like, okay, well I heard 2 songs that reminded me of Lady Gaga. So then when it was time for like jazz, I was like, the cats liked it. Like, I don't like it, but my cats loved it. They hate like Moomies wants to be alone. Skeksis wants to cuddle her. Moomies let Skeksis cuddle her when jazz was playing because she kept trying to get in my lap and I was working and I couldn't let her in my lap.
It's because Moose has like a 1920 fucking soul.
She does, and she loved being able to let loose. Like it was good for her.
Who's your favorite singer?
She likes James Taylor.
James Taylor.
I found that out by playing a lot of James Taylor records.
and he used to tell me that, and I didn't believe you.
You didn't, and then what did you do?
And then we played it, and holy shit, she came. I swear to God, guys, because she told me the same story before I did it.
Yep.
I didn't believe her. I was like, "There's no fucking way. You're probably stoned
no.
or drunk, or you exaggerated a little bit." You know, but I swear to God, we did it, and that cat came out fucking like fucking singing.
She walked up, jumped in front of the
Like,
TV,
fucking,
rubbed
like,
herself
rubbing on
all
the
over the
TV.
TV
It
because
was
that's where we
crazy.
were playing it. Like, she loves James Taylor, but you know who
That was
else?
nuts.
She also likes the dude that did the album Blue Blue Blue. I can't remember his name right now, but she really
Blue, Blue,
likes
Blue.
that album a lot.
So Jennifer thinks that you have good taste in music.
Thank you. I appreciate that. But yeah, so
Stephanie, do you know who Stephanie Harris, bro?
hey, I love you. I hope she takes her top off.
Skipping jazz makes her cry.
I didn't skip all of the jazz. I just skipped the recommended jazz. So anyway, that was my point. It went ABBA, AC/DC, some jazz shit that I don't really know. And now I'm listening to the composer John Adams, and I'm listening to this opera called The Death of Klinghoffer. I think that's what it's called. It's like 3.5 hours long, and it's like a true story. It's super sad. It made me drop my stress ball talking about it.
We got more stress balls.
I got more stress balls, but like it's really depressing actually. And so I'm like trying to get through that. And I took a break from it today and just listened to the Great British Baking Show instead, because they're all nice to each other and they talk with pretty accents. So it's pleasant.
They are too nice.
And
it's crazy.
it is. It's right. They're polite. And Ben just keeps going, oh, I can't wait for you to get to this bullshit. You're going to fucking hate it. It's going to be awful. And so I had to take you in and show you the gap between where I'm at and where I'm going to get to this terrible experience that you keep lording over me. What is the terrible experience?
It's Eminem. But
Eminem.
But not only is it just Eminem, it is the Marshall Mathers LP.
I don't know what that means.
And for those of you who like Eminem, it's an old school Eminem.
What's on it? Because I don't know.
There was some shadies on it.
The real, Please Stand Up.
Yeah.
Please Stand. Is that the same song that has like My Bum Is On Your Lips? My Bum Is On Your Lip.
Oh yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I kind of know a little. I get
that
it.
song.
Amber listened to
the
a lot of
songs that
Eminem.
you don't know are the songs that make me fucking laugh hysterically.
See, no, Amber listened to Eminem when I was like a kid, like when we were kids, right? Like I had to like watch those music videos when I hung out at her house.
But the songs on the Marshall Mathers LP that I'm referring to are not on music videos. It's the ones that did not make the radio. And one is called Kill You. And it's going to make me fucking laugh hysterically.
Because I know, because like, but why? Because I don't like Eminem for what reason?
Vulgarity.
He's too much. He's a whiny bitch.
And
he takes it too far.
And the song Kill You, there is a lyric where he rapes his own mother.
See? Wow.
And you have to listen to it. I think the song Kim is on there where he just raps about murdering his girlfriend.
Okay, so here's what's going to happen. When I get to that, we're going to do an entire episode where I break down why that's garbage and why Tom Petty needs to be on this list.
Now he's ripping his
I'll
own
just
mother.
like directly confront Tom Moon myself.
Because
and be
I'm
wow, I know this
just
came out in
Marshall
2008
Mathers.
and Gigaton wasn't out yet, but why the fuck do I have to listen to this
I don't know
garbage?
why all these people are making a fuss about me.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to see. This is why he was like, I can't wait, because this is the reaction.
When I was just a little baby boy, my mother used to tell me these crazy things.
Wait a second. Like, how long is it? Is it like an hour?
Oh, I couldn't tell you.
Maybe about an hour?
Probably an hour and a half, an hour. I don't know. Look, I don't know.
I can suck it up for an hour.
No, you have to listen to the entire album.
No, I know. Excuse me. It's my rules, not yours. This is my challenge, not yours.
See, and like when I was in like early high school, junior high, I liked it. Now as an adult, because I still listen to Eminem in the car, I'll just like have Amazon play Eminem songs.
Did you put that up here? Put what Stephanie just said up there. That is fantastic.
So Stephanie said, for our audio listeners, Stephanie says, I'm sending you I don't know what that is. You read this one.
Wait, is it? I'm sending Moo a Thelonious Monk record. He wrote a book on how to potty train your cat. Clearly, cats and jazz are meant to be. Dude, there's something to that. There is like this like vibration to the music that the cats really fucking like.
It's true.
They hit a frequency. I don't know.
The other I'm gonna fuck this name up. How do you say this name?
Ianella?
No, the first Talise. Did you get it on the first time? If your name is Talise, it's the other half of the shit show
it's
girls.
Sarah's friend.
Yes.
Oh, that's why we'll get along, because my name's Janae, but it looks like Dina, and
Yeah.
nobody can do that. That's a challenge.
So she loves Eminem as well, and she loves Kill You and all that shit.
Talisa.
Because you don't want to fuck with Shady.
I don't think that's the same song you were
Because
singing.
Shady
That's a different one.
will fucking kill you.
Maybe it is.
It's that one.
Amber, that's really aggressive. Although, like, when we were in our 20s and hanging out really often because we worked together, the other thing I was exposed to only through Amber was Lollipop by Lil Wayne.
Okay, I can't stand fucking Lil Wayne.
No, she liked. I know a lot of Lil Wayne because of Amber. I have to say,
Lil Wayne has a good song, and that song
Like,
is Eminem's song. Actually,
that's the Beatles, and this is Tom Petty and Fleetwood Mac, and there's like this is what I listen to
No.
when I look for my own influences.
Amber, the only good Lil Wayne song is
No, but Amber's like good at being like, because she also told me to listen to is it Halsey? Am I saying that right?
I don't know, but the
But it
song
was
is
nice.
No Love, Eminem featuring Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne is that's the only good Lil Wayne.
No, because there's a couple more that I know.
No Love is the
That
only
one
cool.
where he like quotes Rihanna because he says like the umbrella, and he does a couple songs
God
with
damn it.
T-Pain that I really
I
like.
don't hate that song. Fuck.
Right, I know. There's actually like 5 Lil Wayne songs that you.
The one I like too. It's
I had like dreams about Lil Wayne.
Lil
because
Wayne's
of
in
Amber.
it. What's it fucking called? Fuck.
I don't know. I don't know. You're asking the wrong
It was
person.
super popular when I was in college, like my first year in college. Which one? This
Amber.
one?
Yes.
Weezy F Baby, whatever the fuck that is.
I don't. Man, this is a thing. She saved money and like saw him live.
Hey, you got her name right.
Thank you.
Nice.
I knew it.
I've said
See?
it like 18 times on air. Not
You can
once.
never do it.
Not
Can
once.
never do it.
Hey, Jennifer's Pugs love some Dave Matthews Band.
Oh,
That's
see, there's a thing to that. I used to have it was a Rottweiler German Shepherd mix, and his name was Cody, and he loved Blues Traveler. Loved it. There was a song, I cannot remember what it was, but it's just like this really insane harmonica solo for like a minute and a half, and he would just wail to it.
Drop the world on your fucking head.
Stop it!
Yeah.
All right, we're going down the rabbit hole.
I could die now
That's
and
enough.
leave Earth,
This
motherfucker.
I don't like. This is the thing I don't like.
Drop innocent. I know that song.
I don't like it. He does this at me all of the time. A lot.
Head.
I can't.
All right.
Anyway.
What's
So what's our fucking topic?
Work harder, not smarter.
Oh boy. That's
Hold on, real quick. Yvonne's got some input here. Prom Queen by Lil Wayne. No Love by Lil Wayne and Eminem.
That's nice. I don't want like a top 5.
Oh, all right.
Let's get back to our
Shut the
topic.
fuck off.
Let's
Work
get
harder.
to our topic.
Work harder, not smarter.
Yeah. Let's talk about that for a second.
So I don't understand. Like, so here's the funny thing about this. I don't know how you married folk. I don't know how it works for you guys in your houses, but I know a lot of people like to buy devices that do certain tasks, and then they use those devices so they don't have to do those tasks
To simplify their lives.
Right.
I see.
So, like for
follow.
example, you can buy coffee grains that need
Coffee beans.
coffee beans, whatever. You can buy coffee beans,
Whole beans.
and you have to cut them up so you can fucking pour the water in, right? And you actually bought one.
You have to grind them
Yeah.
to make coffee.
And we have an electric coffee grinder.
We
right?
do.
You bought it.
Because your sister bought us a lot of whole bean coffee.
Right. So you had the idea we get a lot of whole bean
For Christmas,
coffee for
yeah.
Christmas. We should buy an electric. We should spend money on this product.
So we can use our gift that your sister gets us
Right.
every year for Christmas.
Right. So,
Yeah.
so you did.
So I did, and it was $10.
Right.
Yes. And then I had to have my gallbladder removed, and now I have like all of these like acidity issues, and it affects everything I put in my body. So I can't have hot coffee anymore.
So
I need a low acidity coffee because I am addicted to caffeine, and that means I have to make my own cold brew, which means I have to grind coffee.
Right. And we happen to have already an electric coffee grinder.
Yep.
But
Yes.
3 days a week, you're asking me.
Yep.
Can you grind my coffee?
Okay, but we have to do it manually because the grind
Right.
has to be bigger.
See, now I have to ask. I know our grinders. So just so you guys are caught up, I know we were kind of TikToking there a little bit. basically, I'm fucking grinding coffee 3 days a week with a fucking spinner thing like an Amish person.
Twice a week.
And we have a thing.
And you skipped the last 2 times. I had to do it myself. Thank you very much.
No.
I know, but I do everything else for you.
And we have an electric coffee grinder in the cabinet.
Which I showed you why I cannot use.
Here's my question for you.
Yes.
On our manual coffee grinder,
yes,
it has settings. That you
no,
can
it does not. Yes, it does. Yeah.
Our electric one does not have settings?
It does not.
Are you sure?
Yep.
We looked all over it.
Yep. Have you?
No, I don't even know where it is.
There you go.
Because you haven't showed it to me. Because you fucking
honey, if I
you Stockholm syndrome me into thinking that that's a must.
I'm really fast. Do you really think this conversation over and over and over and over again is worth having to me if I could just do it myself with an electric coffee grinder?
I think sometimes, yeah.
And nope, that's not. I'm not that emotionally.
This is where this stuff came from, because yesterday or 2 days ago, you're talking with Andy, and you said how you like to come up with the crazy productive ways to do things. The what's the word I'm looking for?
I don't. So first of all, let me like redirect that. I don't like to do it. I get too caught up in a creative solution.
That's it. The creative solution.
Sometimes like the obvious one escapes me. I've noticed. When it comes to my coffee though, I'm right. And we've Googled it. You've read it like off air. We've had this talk and you agreed with me, which is why on air, I was like, why do we got to talk about this again? I thought I explained this. I thought you saw the difference. I thought I settled this. Well, and I thought I could move the fuck on with my life. I even have grounded myself for the last 2 weeks so that I wouldn't have to hear you. But if you're not done talking about it, I'll give you the platform. Let's talk about it. Are you not done?
That's from the kill shot. We can talk about it.
We can talk about it.
It's an Eminem. Actually, never mind.
I'm not quoting Eminem because I haven't listened to it yet.
Well, kill shot's not on there.
That's just how crazy you're making me. I haven't even listened to the album yet, and it's all about murdering people, and I'm quoting it, and I haven't even listened to it yet. That's how crazy you make me.
To be fair, that's not on the.
That's a cautionary tale for you.
Apparently, Jennifer thinks I just got exposed.
Yeah.
But you come up with the creative solutions, and sometimes that does bypass the simple solutions.
It does. So here's why we had to talk about this. Because I admitted this to 2 people, but I'm not done shaming myself into correcting my behavior. So I have to like bare my soul to the internet, to the 9 people that are watching right now. So here's what's going on.
What's going on?
How long has our toilet seat been broken?
Oh, fucking too long.
Like a year?
And typically,
is it easy to say maybe a year?
I would say it started to get loose a year ago.
Okay.
It's gotten worse over the last 365 days. and generally that would be the man's thing to fix, but I just haven't done it. And
so here's what happened.
It hasn't even crossed my mind to fix.
I sat on it and like, okay, so then
Were you singing too hard?
No, I wasn't singing.
Were you rapping? Were you doing the shit? Were you fist pumping?
No, like I have dietary issues. I have to like take fiber. I wasn't celebrating something not happening. I had to like relax and ease in. So anyway, then like a couple days later, I was like, God, like the back of my leg hurts and I don't know why. Like what's going on? And then like we'd found out one of our friends that lives like a couple blocks away from us had to have a spider bite drained because he got bit by like a brown recluse.
Who was this?
Adam. Like Adam.
Oh, I remember that shit. Yeah. Remember on Halloween time.
Yes. And so I was like, oh my God, did I get bit by like a spider? Because like spiders are crazy here. I've got like a 5-minute video of me and my mom killing like a wolf spider.
I remember that.
From like 10 years ago. That is still really funny to watch. But like, I mean, like it was a big spider and I started recording it like 20 minutes into the murder. Like it took that long to kill the thing. So I was worried that maybe like in my sleep I got bit by something or I don't know. So I showed it to you and then you were like, it's not infected. There's nothing wrong. It's literally just like a scab. And I was like, I remember what this is and we're not going to discuss it. I had sat down and like the seat was so loose that it like pinched my thigh so hard that I started to bleed. Like that's how bad I hurt myself. So then I was like, I have to fix this toilet seat because I cannot be 32 years old and getting injured taking a pee at 4 a.m. That's not my life. That's not me living my best life. This is the worst thing for me to be doing.
That's fair.
So I was like, I have to figure out how to fix this. Well, okay. So like, there's like these plastic washers that go through the like toilet like mechanism. I don't know, like the porcelain.
The screw?
There's plastic screw that goes through the actual porcelain toilet.
Right.
There's nothing on the back of it now. And that's what the problem is.
Oh, there's no washer back there? Or probably a nut, I guess, would be the right term.
No, it's a washer. And there isn't one. And then I ordered a washer.
Well, the nuts hold the washers in.
Well, there's nothing there. And so I ordered like a little replacement kit with the washer like thing to do. And it didn't work.
That's how the wife did that, not the man of the house.
Yes. And then I was like,
I don't care.
Fuck. I have to buy a new toilet. So I had 3 options. What? No, let me be honest with you. This is what my brain panic did. My first option was I have to create like my own rubber bands. Like I have to melt some shit down and like attach it to the back of this toilet.
You want to fucking MacGyver this shit?
Yeah, like that's what I thought I had to do. It was like these are my options. I create like a like rubber like band thing, or option number 2, I melt rubber and I create a rubber band thing.
Have you ever melted rubber in your life?
No. Or option number 3, no, but anything is possible with YouTube. So then I was like, and then I was like, okay, wait, my third option is if these 2 things fail, I have to buy a new toilet because that's all I know how to do. I can spend money. I can't fucking fix
So it's either melt rubber or buy a toilet.
Yep. And so
because the seat is a little loose on.
I texted. Well, you're not talking to me about it, and like we're not talking about it, so I didn't know what to do, and I'm not gonna like talk to my landlord / stepdad about it because that's embarrassing. He owns this house. He doesn't need to know that that's broken. I want to fix it so he doesn't have to worry about it. And so then I was like, I'll ask like Anna. Anna will know. Anna and Brad will know. Like, Brad will know how to do this.
Sure.
If Anna doesn't know how to do it, Brad will fucking know how to do it. He'll tell her, she'll tell me, we'll get this figured out. And I was like, listen, I got to talk to you about something that happened. I bruised / made my leg bleed, sitting / falling off of my broken toilet seat. Can you please give me some guidance?
Here's my problem.
Hang on, wait.
I'm not done. No.
Can you please give me some guidance? Because I think I have to buy a new toilet. And her immediate response was, why don't you buy a new toilet seat?
So you need a fucking seat.
I just needed a
Okay, but here's my question.
That's what I did. I was like, this is the only possible solution.
What are you doing in there that caused you to fall the fuck off?
I sat down and it's not secure, so I slid off.
You don't have any balance at all in your legs?
Baby, like you sit down on something that's not secure like that, you'll fall off.
I use it every day. I have never fallen off.
No, you don't use it every day. You use it to poop once every couple of days because we have 2 bathrooms. I have to use it. I have to sit down every time I go in there. Every time.
I've never fallen off.
Every transaction.
We just acknowledged it's been broken for a year. It's been broken for a year and I've never fallen off.
You know what though? You've never fallen off a fucking toilet seat, but you know what you have done it for in the morning when you take a piss? Pee on the floor.
Well, that's subconscious. That's not.
Yeah, that's subconscious. I fell off the toilet seat.
You weren't even drunk.
At 4 a.m.
You were completely sober.
Yes, I was, but I was half asleep.
I was drunk. It's different.
No, that wasn't you drunk. You drunk is peeing in the closet. You sober is peeing all over the floor.
I have never peed.
Because you have a cell phone in one hand and your dick in the other.
I have never peed on the floor sober ever in my life.
Yes, you have. No, you're not a good aim. I love you. I try to spare you. I give you some.
Oh, you mean the bathroom?
Yes.
Oh, well, that's yeah. Sometimes the snake gets crazy. I don't try.
The parabola.
The hose, yeah.
The parabola.
You know, shit splatters. I don't tell you. That's life.
That's life.
See, Jennifer gets it. Her towel rack has been broke for 2 years and her husband hasn't fixed it, so she glued it.
See, like that's what you do. Like you just take ownership and you fix the fucking thing. That's our marriage too. Yeah. And I don't know what I'm doing.
This is a toilet lid. It's easy fix.
Well, if you knew that, why were you putting it on me?
I'm not. We never talked about it. You took it upon yourself.
You saw that it was broken and you didn't take any initiative. I waited for you to do that. I waited.
That's where you fucked up.
You thought you were a big ass because you changed a fucking outlet and a light fixture.
I owned that outlet. I did not own the light fixture, but I owned that outlet.
The light fixture fucked some shit up for like 6 hours.
Yeah, that's bad. We had to call 2 people, but
an electrician had to visit, and an electrician had to visit.
The outlet, I made my bitch though,
and we were hosting game night that day too, so all of it was like crazy.
It was a bad day.
I had to like legit text my friends like, you guys probably shouldn't come over because he's being an asshole. asshole. And then like a couple hours later, I was like, he's had a few beers. We're good. Come over.
I did not understand the breaker. I was like, why are you turning off? They're like, stay on. And it would keep going off.
Yeah. We told them like why
Safety
we had
features.
to postpone and then like reignite. And they were like, we wouldn't want anybody to come over either.
Who
Like, we
came,
were
I remember
honest.
who came over.
Megan and
Oh, I got you.
yeah.
Cool. I remember that. But
Yeah.
I remember the light.
It was like a year ago at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like springtime, right?
Mm,
Wintertime.
wintertime. It was cold. Anyway.
Fuck them lights.
Yeah, that light. Fuck that light.
Dude, because I don't know if you guys ever like look at light fixtures. I don't. And I literally thought, because the light bulb burned out, right? So I tried to put a new light bulb in. And
it wasn't the light bulb.
Right.
the light fixture itself was broken.
Right. And I bought a new fixture. Oh, yeah, because the thing was broken.
It was a pulley light, and that
pulley light
it
was
didn't.
broken.
That part stopped working.
The pulleys didn't work, but the light
Yeah.
bulb wasn't broken. Yeah. So I thought it'd be an easy unscrew it, put a new one on, right? There's like the outlet. These wires go here.
So our house was built in like the 60s.
Oh, it's 50s. It's old. It's 50s.
And it's all original.
And so apparently, all of the fucking electricity for the house runs through this one
It's
fucking
grounded
fixture, dude.
in the light fixture in the laundry room.
So and like,
which is not where the breaker box is,
yeah,
by the
man.
way.
And I YouTubed it. I fucking Googled it, and it was just as easy as the outlet. You just pull it out. You just take these and you put them where they were, and you're good to go. Bada bing. So I pull them out, and nothing looked the same.
Nothing is color coded. It's all white.
I had 4 weird ass wires, like thick
And there
wires.
should be like 2.
There should have been 2 things. I had 4 crisscrossing.
And they
and-
were all white instead of like green and black.
Nothing was labeled. There were no colors on any of them.
I know.
It was like, what the fuck? So I guessed. I was like, well, this might be right.
So here's what this was my favorite
Worst
part.
case scenario, the house burns down.
So my first thing was like, I'm gonna be totally honest. I was kind of a dick. This had
Not you.
I know. This had been broken for 6 months, and he got motivated to fix it because his mom was visiting. Never mind.
I don't think that's accurate.
Yeah.
You kept nagging me about it for a long time.
6 months, and you didn't want to fix it
It was-
until
it
we
was-
were hosting
no,
Thanksgiving.
It was you nagging
and
me
it
about
broke in like April.
it. It was you nagging me about
And
it.
I
is
was
why
like, I've
fixed
been
it.
changing this
And I didn't bitch
litter
about that
box
day.
since fucking like April in the dark. That made me mad. It was like a $4 repair. That pissed me off. I was like, this cost $4 and I had to wait 6 months for this. Are you serious?
Yeah, call 2 people.
That's where our trash
Do
can
you-
is.
do you know
That's
how-
where the litter box
Do you know how
is. That's where
complicated?
laundry
Do you know how
stuff is.
complicated it was? That's why I was avoiding it. 'Cause I didn't want to deal with it.
I,
I knew it would be complicated.
So entering into it, I was kind of an asshole, and then
I knew that would happen.
I didn't. I didn't
knew
know
it.
that would happen. And then, so here's what we also
fucking knew
don't
it.
have like GFS breakers in the bathrooms or the kitchen, and we didn't know that was a thing. Because
yeah, we're not good people.
I mean, I don't know.
We're not intelligent when it comes to house repair.
So it was like,
I'm
okay,
not Tim the Toolman Taylor, dude.
so the breaker box kept tripping, and
Right.
so the first time you wired it up, the power went out in the bathroom downstairs.
Yeah, like
The second
random-
time you
yeah.
wired it up, the power was out in the bathroom upstairs. The third time you wired it up, the power was out in both bathrooms. The fourth time you wired it up, the bathrooms were fine. The whole house was fine. But in the living room, there's one outlet, and it's the outlet where we keep the fan, or not the fan, where we keep the lights and the lamp, and that went out. And then the breakers kept tripping.
Yeah.
It was just like crazy. It was
It really
all
was.
of the problems.
It was like both bathrooms.
Our internet went out to the point to where I had to be on the phone with Time Warner Cable like I was a brand new customer because it recycled, like our
Yeah, it
IP
did.
address recycled.
Everything did get
It was
recycled.
insane.
We haven't gotten our name back yet.
No, I mean, it was crazy. It was the most, I mean, that was the epicenter of the house. That was where,
And the laundry room light bulb
Yep.
is where all of the power fucking runs through.
cautionary tale. If you ever think that things are easy and that you can YouTube them, you can't.
Unless-
Sometimes you'll be surprised.
Unless it's an outlet. I nailed that outlet.
You
dude.
did nail the
That was
outlet.
my bitch.
you did nail the outlet. That's why, like, Galen, our stepdad, was like, well, hell, if you change the outlet, you can change the light fixture. That's way easier. And then we called him and we were like, it's not easier.
But-
He was like, oh my God.
In my defense, he looked at it, he's like, yeah, I can do that easy.
Yeah, he was like, nobody could have figured this out. Why was I thinking this was easy?
Yeah. He just said that. He's like, oh, light fixture is easy, way easier. And I thought it would be too.
No, you kept saying you knew it would be
Well,
difficult.
I did.
You
I knew in the bottom of my heart that it would be fucking difficult.
Yeah.
And that's why I put it off for 6 fucking months.
Well, now I know.
Motherfucker.
Fuck you. I had to wait so long.
Dude, not only do we have Alex and Alex's fiance from the UK watching. We have Cy Powell from SJP Wrestling watching. We have 3 UKers right now, man.
Very nice. The international market.
What's going on, brother?
It's great stuff. You know what I know about you guys? I watched The Crown, and now I'm watching the new Ripper documentary on Netflix.
Oh, you're watching Ripper? Is that good?
Yeah.
I want to watch Ripper.
It's really good.
I want to watch
It's
that.
not what you think it is.
Oh.
It's like a modern day serial killer.
Oh, well, that's fucking lame.
No, don't do that. You don't know their history. It's actually really cool.
So it's not about Jack the Ripper?
Nope. But it's anyway. Like
Is it based in London?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Is it like a descendant from Jack the Ripper?
No. It has nothing to do with him, really.
No.
Aside from like common slayings.
Does he kill prostitutes?
Some, and then he escalates.
Just like Jack the Ripper.
Nice. I know. That's what I'm saying. I was trying not to get like visually excited by like murder. But
Dude, we
yeah, it's
watched
really
Dexter.
good.
We can be excited about murder.
It's a
fine.
good watch.
We're not murdering people, so it's fine.
Right.
We don't have the drug passenger.
Right. I'm also like really fascinated by royalty, I guess, a little bit.
I don't understand that.
I
Because
don't
these
either.
guys, like our UK fans, they don't give a fuck about that.
Well, I guess like it's not that I'm not like, oh my god, I have to go meet the royal family and like flowers. Like I don't, you know,
Do you like flowers?
I do, but I'm not gonna go buy somebody else flowers.
First thing you said when we came in here, look at my aloe plant.
My aloe plant looks badass, but my aloe plant is 4 years old. So
It is 4 years old.
but like I just, you know, I'm not gonna buy somebody else flowers. I'm gonna buy me flowers. That's my relationship with flowers. But
Do people buy those people flowers?
yeah. Yes.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know that part. I like the history of it. I like seeing how insane Princess Margaret is. Because she's a badass. She just does what the fuck she wants, man.
Is that the bitch who said, what are weekends?
No, that's a different show.
Oh.
That is Downton Abbey.
Oh,
And that
gotcha.
was Maggie Smith. And she said, what's a weekend?
But when you're rich and don't work, it really doesn't matter.
That was the point. She's the Dowager Countess or something.
Oh,
Like,
whatever.
so they were like, this guy's like inheriting like something. And so she's like, you know, he's like, well, she's like, well, what do you do with your time? And he was like, I work. And she was like, you work? Surely you don't work. And he was like, well, on the weekends, I, you know, do this.
His
and
hobbies.
These are my hobbies. And she was like, what's a hobby? What's a weekend?
I hate rich people.
So it was
And old
so
people.
funny.
I just hate people, I think.
You hate people. Yeah, that's what you hate. But yeah, so I thought I had to buy a new toilet instead of replacing a toilet seat, which now I have to like measure. I have to measure.
I gotta measure.
And so like I'm not really thrilled about having to measure my toilet. So I've been putting that off for the last couple of days. I'm gonna
See?
do it like today or tomorrow.
People start hounding you about it, I think.
I'll probably do it if you ask. I won't. Here's the difference though. Like I say I want to do it and then I forget and then I don't do it. You legit avoid.
Oh, yeah.
What did I have to do for you today?
I'm a great avoider. Dude, it's so fucking funny. Did I tell you guys about how she subtly folds my clothes and like puts them on my podcast stuff
On his mixer.
or in my theater room to make them put me away? Apparently that's escalated because like 2 days ago she's like, take your shit out of the dryer, and I didn't do it. And then yesterday I go get a shirt out of the dryer, and I did our laundry, by the way.
I do our laundry.
I did
often?
our laundry
and all of the house laundry that you don't do.
And so, but I go to get my shirt out of the dryer, and all her shit has been picked out of it.
I did.
And that's petty shit.
That is.
And
you didn't say shit about it.
And she used more effort to do that than
Yep.
just to take them all out.
Yep, sure did.
She physically sat on her knees and picked each sock, each shirt.
Yep.
And like, no, I didn't say shit. I saw it. I was like, that's funny.
Yep.
And then you know what I did? Took my shirt out and closed the goddamn door.
Yeah, because apparently the dryer is Ben's dresser.
And
That's how that works now. And even if you have to do laundry, the dryer's gonna have some shit in it that you're gonna have to take the time to fucking take care of.
And I got home today from work, and I come up here, and my remaining clothes, like 6 things, not very much.
Yeah, because you treated the dryer like it was a dresser, and that pissed me off.
They were sitting right here on the mixer, and they sat there until we started this show tonight.
Yep. And he said, I don't know what you were trying to prove. And I was like, clearly you do because you're talking about it.
I mean,
And you haven't been all week. And I asked you to do it 3 days ago. And I've been waiting.
don't tell you.
I don't know what to tell you.
I'm not home all day. I can't.
That's not the same thing. That is not the same thing. Being at home is not working. I have a job.
I know.
All right. And I have like productivity and I have to have like, I could get a bonus if I'm really good.
But here's my thing. You can't start doing all of this stuff.
Because I have the free time
and then
at
get mad at
first.
me when I don't do it.
I can because
No.
I can do it as a thank you and like to help you out and to show you that I love you. But that doesn't mean that that's just my job now. That's not what that is.
I agree.
I feel like that's what happened.
No.
I think that somewhere you were
No.
like, whoa,
False.
I don't got to do shit.
False.
I can just boom, feet
You
up,
take it upon yourself.
phone in hand.
You take it upon yourself.
My wife's got this.
You take it upon yourself, and then you get mad at me when I don't do it immediately like you
It's
do.
not immediately.
I did the
I
laundry.
gave you 3 days.
I did laundry
Baby,
the other
3
day.
days.
I put my laundry in the other day.
3 days, and it takes like 15 minutes.
Where Cy lives in England, they are
See
known.
how I'm right?
They are known for a few things. He lives in Gloucester.
Gloucester.
Okay.
Doctor Who and Harry Potter was filmed at the cathedral.
Oh shit.
That is cool.
So
I don't know what the docks is.
We have the docks, which is
I don't know
nice.
what Fred West is.
But Gloucester is also known for Fred West, probably the most famous thing from our city now, I guess. I don't know.
I know what Harry Potter is, though.
Harry Potter's more famous than that guy.
I know what Doctor Who is. I've watched some episodes, but I'm not like huge into Doctor Who.
Yeah, I don't know what that is either. Yeah, I don't really
Yeah.
watch it. I know what it is, but I don't watch it.
Yeah.
And Jennifer does what you do too, apparently.
That's
You're
right,
just
girl.
friends with all these people.
Yeah. It's because like there is this like hidden group of women that are just like fed up with their men.
But you're
And
wrong.
I'm like, fuck you guys.
No, you're wrong.
I'll be the voice.
You do it immediately. And when I don't do it immediately, you get pissy.
Baby.
But I don't.
3 days is not immediately.
I got things to do, man. I was tired.
Guys,
I didn't feel
3
good.
days. Is that
I haven't
immediate?
felt good all week.
3 days?
I haven't felt good all
That's
week.
your excuse all the
I
time.
don't ever feel good.
Well, I guess you need to go to the doctor. There's something wrong with you. You probably are vitamin deficient. I don't know.
Probably. I don't know.
Probably. But you want me to bake you cookies.
Yeah,
You
very
want me
good.
to make you dinner.
You're very good.
Yeah.
I help. I help.
How?
I made you egg sandwiches today.
Because you wanted a snack.
I help. I made you breakfast. You even said thank you last weekend. I made the dinner. I made all the dinners
You made
last
2
weekend.
breakfasts.
No, and dinner I made.
You didn't make dinner.
I did too.
You didn't make dinner.
On Saturday, I made both meals.
What did you make on
I
Saturday?
don't remember. But
I don't think you
but
did
I
it
remember
then.
you saying thank
I don't
you.
remember it. And to quote you directly, I think you're misremembering things.
You say that. That is a good quote of mine.
No, I guess like we're just kind of airing out our dirty laundry right now. I feel like I have been taken advantage of a little bit.
I had you're wrong.
I mean, that's how I feel.
You just
Whether
do
I'm
it.
wrong,
I don't know what
it's not that I do it. 3 days. That's a lot of time to wait for you to do something.
I did my laundry on Wednesday, and you did that today. It's 2 days.
Was it Wednesday?
I did it Wednesday.
Okay, well, it's still 2 days.
It was yesterday, basically. I did
It
my-
wasn't. No, you can't go. It was 2 days ago. It was yesterday. Which was it?
I mean, I did my laundry on
was
Wednesday.
it Thursday or Wednesday?
I did our laundry on Wednesday,
Okay.
and so basically, you gave me a day to get it up before you got fed up, which was today.
Are you trying to act like I'm being unreasonable?
Yes.
Because I don't think I am.
I think so. I think you're being reasonable.
I'm not. I'm not being unreasonable.
You're being unreasonable.
I don't think so.
Look up Fred. Oh, he's a serial.
Especially when you don't do dishes.
Dude, Fred West
this
is
isn't just about laundry.
Okay, first of all, actually,
This is a bigger thing.
I do laundry. I did that little laundry actually, and I help you do dishes, but I'm not a big fan of the dishes.
See?
I help you
See?
dry. I try. No, fuck you, fuck you. I did dishes once, and you were like, "Give me that."
Yeah. When did you do dishes once?
You want me to be the dryer? Don't act like
When?
I don't know. A few weeks ago.
No.
Listen.
I want you to at least just do it so
Listen.
I don't have to at all.
Listen. A few weeks
Hey,
ago.
you know what's super sexy? The idea of you being like, "Hey, honey, I'll do the dishes all weekend."
Generally,
That would
you
be
do
awesome.
the dishes.
That
and
you
I-
would get so laid.
And I
you
dry.
guys hear me making this promise.
Hold on.
All of the sexual gratification for you.
Generally,
If you just do the dishes.
generally,
Next week, I'm going to come on and be like, I didn't have to do shit because he didn't do shit.
generally, she does the dishes and I dry. That's our routine. But one night, I was a little drunk and I was like, I'll wash them, you dry. I'll take your role tonight. And you didn't like it.
But you don't
didn't
even
like
help with
You
the
didn't like
drying
it.
part
You were
anymore.
like, give me that. Well, they air
Don't make
dry.
it about that. Also, you missed a lot of spots. You were handing me shit with food still on it.
See, look up.
No,
Fred,
not see. I'm trying to prevent us from getting food poisoning.
look up Fred West, serial killer, not a cool dude, buried his victims in his garden. Crazy
Wait,
shit.
I do remember that. I do know who this guy is.
So, like, did he eat the food? Did he sell the food? Like,
No, he buried his victims in the garden. Like they were just buried in his
I know.
backyard.
But was it a working garden?
No, like it was in his backyard.
Oh, all right.
They call like their garden, like that's like their backyard.
Oh,
Like that would be a garden.
just the backyard. Is that like cultural differences?
I think. I don't know. I mean, that's how I understand it, but people are smarter than me.
When I hear garden, I think a working fruit, vegetable garden.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's like for harvesting.
Oh, all right. Well,
I think it's like also for flowers.
I still want to look up Fred West now. That's a pretty cool thing to be famous for.
Oh, wait, yeah, because we have flower beds. I don't know that that's a word that they use.
Hey, Sai, do you guys have flower beds over there?
Or is it just gardens?
Cultural differences.
Yeah, because there was that episode of the Great British Baking Show. I don't remember what they made, but it was cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
And it was like, they're making cheeseburgers. And I was like, is that what that is? That's a cheeseburger?
They're getting fancy.
Yeah, I looked over. Yeah, those are cheeseburgers with homemade dough, like homemade like buns.
Oh,
Yeah.
crazy. Well, guys, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap it up because right now, the Walden friend cat locked in the bedroom.
Yeah, they're crying.
And they're whining. Earlier, right before we started the show, Crowley hurt his leg, so we had to lock him up.
Yeah, so, yeah, like, we're all hardwood floors, and he is Pitbull that goes hard everywhere he goes.
All day,
and
every
I think
day.
he, like, sprained himself a little bit, so I had to make him lay down.
See, they have flower beds,
You have flower beds?
says Sai.
We have flower beds.
He's like, what are you talking about?
We'll have to Google it so you can see it, but, like, they don't. It's different. It's not. You're thinking they have like a vegetable patch, and there's like corn out there that they had to like misplace.
Hey,
to find
Sai,
dead people.
when you guys have gardens, do you grow vegetables and or fruit in those gardens?
Yeah, there you go. Ask Sai.
Per definition.
Yeah. Hey, Sai, can you please tell Ben exactly everything he needs to know to picture the Fred King
Well,
murders
I think you're
that
acting.
you're talking about?
I think you're acting like it's way different. I don't think it is.
It's just like it's smaller than I think how you're picturing it. It's just like, I mean, not the tragedy or any of that, but like the area of space, I think is smaller physically.
based on
Like some of the shit you were saying. I
Downton
don't know.
Abbey.
No, I don't know. Anyway.
All right, fellas and ladies, we appreciate you all watching. It was awesome. I think I'm going to show a video here real quick because I'm in the mood to share videos. So
I'm in the mood to play with these fancy buttons. I'm going to click on one now.
So just so you all know, we are on the Buzz now, and you all should check out all the shows on the Buzz to include all of these shows right now.
War. Tell them that's what we ready for. War. Tell them that's what we ready for. War. Bringing that to competitors. Till we see the confetti fall, be ready for war. Tell them that's what we ready for. War. Tell them that's what we ready for. War. Bringing that to competitors. Till we see the confetti fall, be ready for war. Tell them I'm ready, any opponent. The crown heavy and every minute is chosen. A path only fit for kings, and you don't know what this court means. What did you enlist for? If it isn't getting more rings, then you gon' have to switch your team. Trust me, it gets more mean. I'm a nightmare going up against your dreams. First step is explosive like a bomb hit. Bet if I let it fly, I cannot miss. And you ain't got a chance at the top 10 when you getting clamped all night by your locksmith. On the block, throwing lobs to my top bigs. I'm a chef, no look, what's the top dish? Tie game, through the pressure as the clock ticks. Crossover, step back, hit a shot, swish. War. Tell them that's what we ready for. War. Tell them that's what we ready for.
War. So yeah, all those are podcasts right here.
Huh, what is it good for?
Absolutely nothing.
Sing it again, yeah.
Absolutely nothing. Sorry.
So you just like screamed it. I had to go.
Yeah, I could sing all day. We could make sure to do a fucking sing-off podcast. I don't give a shit.
I'm not gonna do that. I don't find that entertaining. I think it's awkward.
Dude, we could do like a karaoke night.
No, that's okay. Let's wrap it up. We
That'd be
were closing. I want to go play Mario Kart. Let's go.
All right, guys. Hope you all enjoyed the show. So be sure, right, seriously, go to Manscaped right now. MN 2020.
If you guys want a really fancy flashlight that also vibrates and shaves your balls, you should go to Manscaped.com.
Promo code
MN 2020
2020
for your new flashlight.
Hope you all enjoyed the show, and I hope that we can all be better people.
Fuck off.
End, motherfucker.